Hi, I'm Javier.
I'm Gretchen.
And I'm Melanie.
And this is Fishbowl. It's going to be a weekly series that we put out, just kind of a wrap up of our week. We take questions from customers all the time, and we figure we want to help others, so we're going to put those questions into a format like a round table like this. So that way at the end of each week, we can discuss what's bothering you and the answers that we've researched that can help you get over those issues. And so if you want to add questions, please feel free to either call us, come to the store, drop by on our social media, message us, email us. We have all kinds of ways that you can leave your questions for us to answer for you each week. Okay? And so you will notice that each of us does have a glass of beer, and it is because these are filmed on Friday nights, and frankly, it's the end of our week and we're tired. Yeah.
And we need this pickup.
Yeah, we need this pickup.
Yes.
And this is a taste test from our local brewery.
Yep. This is 575 beer, because only drink local. You have to support local. If you're shopping local, you have to eat local and drink local, and we drink a lot local. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Hey, when you've got it this good, why go somewhere?
Okay, so our first question. Actually, let's do this. It'll be like a
With all
drawing.
that build-up, I'm going to take a taste of my beer. I don't know about you guys, but...
By the way, Mel and I are drinking raspberry trestle, and it is my favorite. Isn't that wonderful?
That is awesome. You can actually taste the fuzz on the raspberries. Is it raspberries?
Yes.
Yeah, I can actually taste the fuzz on the raspberries.
I love it 'cause it's light.
Okay, can we get to the question?
Well, Bill makes good beer.
I've been waiting for this all
Yeah, that is true.
We've been taking questions all week too, but we are ready now.
Okay, so the first question is, are you the same store that used to be on the corner of First Street? And we get that a lot. And yes, we are. Elaborate.
All right, so when Javier and I decided to jump into this extraordinary adventure, we started off as a small store. Yes, we were on the corner of White Sands and First Street, and it was called Sleepwell. We had 9 mattresses in our store, and we revolved around sleep, and we made ourselves very comfortable by learning more about sleep.
It's all about the research.
Yes. And then from there, we bought into another brand, which is furniture. And we bought our store in Carlsbad. And from there, we used it as our guinea pig store to see if we really wanted to delve into that. And decided to bring our adventure here as well so that we could balance both stores the same. And rebranded our name to Live Well so that we can incorporate everything within the store, not just our sleep.
Yep. And you get that a lot, right? You have people call us Sleepwell still?
I do, and because they remember being your customers from when you were on Main Street.
Right.
And when they come in, they're just like, "Wow, look how much you have expanded." Are you guys still the same store because you were really small? And now when you walk in, and they're just blown away by the size of the store and how much product we have on the floor.
Yeah, we do still get that a lot. Okay, so second question. All right, hang on. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put this one back
What?
for a later date.
That's the
No. It's because I'm trying to fix people or help people fix their issues, and that was another business question. And I would rather have issue questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to just be business talk.
Yeah.
That can wait.
Okay. Ooh, this one's interesting. Do we sell organic mattresses? So, I'll take this one because I deal with the vendors the most. The short answer is not right now. The long answer is if you came in and wanted an organic mattress, I could get one to you in about a week. Okay? We do not have them on our floor, but getting them is not a big deal. The reason we don't have them on our floor is how many customers have you had ask you about an organic mattress?
Not too many. It's still kind of a new question. So really, virtually none. But now I get more questions for organic sheets and linens and such like that.
And how about you? Is there a demand?
I haven't had anybody ask for that since we started in our large location, actually. But I think some of that is also because we explain latex, which is a natural property, and it's in a lot of our mattresses. And so it comforts them that direction to know that we are using organic materials, and then the certification from the Certipurist.
Right.
Now, we have had a customer ask specifically for a mattress that doesn't contain foam because they had a foam allergy. So we're definitely willing to accommodate that and look through our distributors and see if you have any allergies. And the Talalay latex that we do have is hypoallergenic. So if you have certain skin issues or concerns with your mattress, whether it's off-gassing of harmful chemicals, come on in, or even environmental production or how the company is as a whole, we're happy to accommodate that. Or if it's made in the U.S. and you want U.S. made products and steel to support that, we are happy to help that.
That's definitely who we are. Yeah. We'll never tell you no on anything because we have. There's always an answer. There's always a vendor that will get something for us. The organic mattresses happen to be one of the easiest answers for us because that's right there. It's not a big deal at all. Okay. Next question. Do we want to? Yeah. Okay. How has? It's another business question, and I want to get away from them, but this one's important. How has COVID hurt your business? I'm gonna let you start.
Oh wow, I haven't answered yet. I would say that we have had a mixed blessing in our industry. Now, the industry as a whole, as far as mattress company and furniture, even on a global scale, has been impacted immensely because in the first and second quarter, we experienced manufacturing shutdowns and also shutdowns in the forestry industry. So, say in Canada, they stopped forestry completely. They stopped bringing the wood in. So there is actually a shortage of wood pulp. We also are seeing shortages in steel and increases in pricing. Hey, yeah, we didn't do that. Yeah. Cheers.
Speaking of COVID, let's cheers.
Okay, well, okay, so she said that. I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second.
Please
so
do.
before this filming, we did take our temperatures.
We're all
I know
homebodies.
she's getting to a point, so I'm going to let her talk, and then I'll.
No, we definitely take that very seriously.
Yes.
All jokes aside, we wear masks during the entire workday, and we keep our circles incredibly small. So, being a family-owned business, we live here, and we are pretty much a family unit. I would see that. So,
I would definitely say that.
and we all take our steps to keeping our outside socializations very much to a minimum, to provide this type of venue. So going back in the first and second quarters of 2020, you had forestry shut down, and then you also had shortages in steel. So all of our raw materials are on high demand and there's shortages. So we've also experienced price increases due to shipping, containers falling into the ocean. So, COVID-19 has left no rock unturned.
Right.
So to say that we haven't been affected would be a blatant lie. We have been, but we have been also incredibly blessed with loyal customers, new customers, and new challenges. And then as a team, we're really proactive in trying to be a couple steps ahead of the trends. And Javier and Gretchen both do their research to look at what's ahead of us, not only in our county and our state and the United States, but also in a global perspective. So we've really come out ahead, and we're in it to win it.
Yep. Definitely. Yep. As far as the business part and how we do it is, we spend days reading. That's how we spend our days. I spend my nights reading. It's all about researching everything that's going on around you. Just remember that we're in small towns, so we're lucky to be able to operate the way we do, and we get to learn from the big towns of the mistakes that they're making, and then we can bring that and fix it here. We've taken extraordinary steps to keep our people safe, our customers safe, and I would say one of the biggest things I have to attribute to her is when we bought the Now Water machine, which is a sodium hypochlorite machine, and we actually argued about it constantly in January, and in February I finally said, fine, I give up. We bought the machine, and a month later there's COVID, and it's like, holy crap. If it hadn't been for our constant bickering about the Now machine, yeah, we wouldn't have a way to sanitize between you. So I credit her all the time in front of customers too, but I'm doing it now on video. So that way, in the future, there's a record. A record, yeah. Just in that water.
Melody's going to get on the floor in the fetal position anytime.
Okay. All right. So
but it doesn't. That decision that you guys made as business owners and has really helped to secure a safe business or shopping experience for each of our customers. So we sanitize all of the pillows, all of the beds in between customers. We keep our doors locked so that we can provide you a one-on-one experience. We have customers that come to the door and say, "Are you open? The door is locked." And we have a little doorbell, so ring that doorbell. Yes, we're open. If the open signs say open, we are open. It's just that we like to monitor the flow so we know where everybody has been in the store and that we can provide you and set you up with one of our team members on the floor.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Proactive was what I would call it.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get to another question. That beer is good.
Yes, it
It's
is.
super good.
Yep. Okay, here's a fun one. I know it's going to be a fun one. Tell us about pillows. Literally, 3 words. 4 words. Tell us about pillows.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
All right. We have tummy sleeper pillows. We have back pillows, meaning back sleeping. We have side sleeper pillows, and we even have an ergonomical pillow. So when it comes to proper spinal alignment, it doesn't end with just the mattress because your head obviously needs support as well, especially if you're a side sleeper. Being a side sleeper means that your neck has to be elevated above the body, so you need great support to keep your spine straight. So with that, what we like to do is bring in our customers. We try them with different lofts because the loft is the distance between your ear and the mattress, or your back and the mattress. If you're a tummy sleeper, it's still going to be the side of your face, which you never want enveloped. So with that information there, I'll keep it minimal. We do have a lot of options. Every pillow we sell, we have one on the floor, and we do that so that you can try them all. And I've seen Melanie pile like a queen-size bed full of pillows. So when I say try them all, it's not even an exaggeration.
Melanie does not joke around with the pillows.
No.
Like, I'm not joking. We've come out of the office when Mel's with a customer, and one of the beds will have at least 12 pillows on them, and that will be her pile that she tried with one customer. Okay,
Yes.
It's not. I mean, the question was 4 words. The answer is an entire composition. It literally, there's so many different body types, and there's different lengths of your neck. There's different shoulder width. That's all coming into play, and that's why we have like the widest array of pillows that you could possibly have.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm just storing the pillows in one location in case we have a pillow fight and it breaks out at any moment. Then I know where to run to the pillows. Part of that also pillow pile is from, usually we get a couple pillows down in the selection, and there's always one favorite pillow. And so tonight I had a customer come in, and it was the second pillow she was on, and she fell in love with the pillow. She actually used those words, "I just fell in love with this pillow." It was our LT Carbon Cool, and it's one of our most popular pillows that we have, and she carried that pillow with her the rest of the sale. She even went through and then we put all of those other pillows on the bed.
Very nice.
Yeah. But to come out of the office and see a pile of pillows it's interesting.
We know she's working hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do one more question.
One more.
We're gonna sponsor. We're gonna mention our sponsor. We're gonna mention our beers again. This is the Raspberry Trestle from 575,
Two
and
thumbs
this
up.
is the Grindstone Porter from 575. Phenomenal.
Yes.
I recommend 575. He's one of my besties. So yeah.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Okay, this one's fun. Is it true that memory foam is hot? Okay. Long one.
I'll make it short.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Man-made material. It's a material that will hold your body heat, so it'll make you feel hotter, which makes your bed feel hotter, which makes you feel hotter, which makes your bed feel hotter, and on and on and on.
It's a hot material. It really is.
I actually had a customer come in today, and that was her number one complaint, is they had gotten a bed in the box. It was our last sale of the day. They came in close to closing, and that was our number one. There's also an alarm going off in the background, which I don't know if you can hear, but we tried to make that not happen, and then because we took extra steps to make that happen.
Why
that
am I
is
not
mine.
hearing it? Oh.
Okay, it's wind chimes.
Oh,
Those
I'm
are
not
my
hearing
wind
anything. I'm like, what? I'm the oldest in the bunch, so like my hearing's gone.
I'll vouch for that.
I'm kind of cracking up over here because we took all these extra precautions to turn off our devices, silence everything, even make phone calls so nobody could interrupt us, and my wind chimes are going off.
I don't hear anything.
So anyways, drinking to that.
To wind chimes.
Yes, the bed in the box, it was all memory foam, and her biggest complaint was that it was really, really hot.
So this man-made material will hold heat. They do have technology out there that is called gel infusion, and with that, it helps you not maintain a hot temperature under you, but it does not cool you, so that word cooling gel is misleading. It's just a gel that prevents the bed from heating up as hot as it normally would. If you want a natural substance under you, I would say use one of the air mattresses or use latex. Latex is a natural product. It does not hold heat. It's very good as far as support factors. It lasts longer than memory foam. There's a lot of pluses to it.
Our number beds are phenomenal. Our latex beds are phenomenal. We're big on latex. I mean, we've said it like multiple times just on this one video. Latex is phenomenal because it is it's a foam that stays temperature neutral and you don't have to worry about it. You get that question a lot on memory foam because you have a lot of customers that think memory foam's the bomb.
Well, at home we have a memory foam mattress, and we also have a latex, and I can tell a huge difference in it, especially with sciatic nerve issues, and I used to be a backpacking instructor, so I've been pretty hard on my spine for most of my life, but I can definitely tell a difference in the stability of the latex. We also have sheets and mattress protectors that also have cooling properties inside of them. So we have our Frio by Pure Care, and then we also carry mattress protectors that have cooling technology in them by Maloof with the OmniPhase. So we can really, by choosing the right sheets, whether they're bamboo or tencel, and the mattress protectors and the right pillows, we can really keep you in a cool sleep. Or if you need to be a little bit warmer with the Portuguese flannel and the Reversa Temp by Pure Care, it has warming properties.
You saw she pointed at me? It's because I'm always cold.
She loves her Portuguese flannel.
Jeans, and it's almost summer.
And it's 62 degrees outside. 62.
It's January and it's 62 degrees.
Yeah. And so, okay, those were good questions.
I think we should do a few more.
Yeah, that went way quicker than I thought, and
Yeah.
it gives us another chance to drink a little bit more beer.
That's really the reason. I'm just kidding. No, we really do want to be able to connect to our community. I mean, the whole reason we opened the store was for our community.
Okay.
So,
All right.
And I also think that we're all at home. A lot of us are craving social connection, so we wanted to share with you and kind of hang out with you in this forum so that you have something to kind of participate in.
Okay, so this one I actually typed out because it was something that was asked of you yesterday.
Oh,
Okay?
of moi?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
My husband is a bigger guy. What's the best kind of bed for him? I was looking at the instant comfort beds, but don't know if it would be enough support for him.
Okay, so that was a great question because her biggest concern is when you invest in a mattress, it's an investment. We're talking, possibly thousands of dollars. I mean, some of these beds could be equal to like a car payment, So you really want to make sure that you don't have buyer's remorse. And the biggest, concern is what about fitting different body types? And her biggest fear was over time, over a couple of years, those springs or quantum coils and different coils coming up through the mattress.
Oh, I
because
remember
right now
that.
they can feel the coils that are inside of their bed, and they have body impressions are noticeable. They're sinking into their bed, and it has completely collapsed. So On our floor, we do carry several different mattresses that are specifically designed for all body types, including the heavier body types. We have quantum coils, we have superior elite coils that can help counteract some of that. We have coils that are regional for your hips, your shoulders. We even have the interlude, which is specifically developed for Live Well and patented for Live Well through Sutherland, for larger body types, and then patients that also have chronic back pain. The Instant Comfort series, all of that is pressurized, and it's measurable pressure. Those are medical grade devices that are used inside of our Instant Comfort, and are also the restorative sleep technology. That's another one that on their website and on their official website they claim it's specified for larger patients and customers and at home. So it doesn't just have to be in the medical field. They've brought that same technology at home. So we take care in all realms. You even have, we really look at that.
It's cool when people come in and ask questions like that, because then we're like, oh yes, let me show you what I've got. And because everything on the floor has been researched.
And it's really hard, I would honestly say, for some people to just come out right and say, hey, I need a mattress for someone who's heavier. And the situation goes to everybody has a body type. Whether you're 90 pounds or 190 pounds or 290 pounds, all of it matters. All of it affects your sleep. So for us to find a match for you is our goal. Bringing in higher technology really makes a difference, even for lighter people. It's not even about just saying one specific body type. So coming in and trying it will really make a difference. Having the information explained to you is key. And when you lay on it, it all pulls together. You just feel it. Your situation to being a larger person should not be an embarrassment, especially when it comes to sleep. Everybody deserves a good bed to sleep in. So with that, if you have the embarrassment factor, leave it at the door. Come in, everybody's welcome. And our situation is to find any type of product that will fit any body type. And just to be honest, I mean, you can't find this stuff online by a read-up. You'd come inside a store, you try it, just like if you go to a car dealer and you try to test drive a car. That's when you really find out what it feels like, what it's like. So,
and give it time. Give it time.
Yes, because your body will have to adjust, or I should say readjust to good sleep. It'll go through its own little time lapse of, you might be sore, you might feel like this might not be a match, but we're like, give it a week and a half to 2 weeks. Your body will tell you after that whether it's a real fit or not, because your body goes through an adjustment period. So when you come in and try these things, our goal is to match you, not to try to sell you. So don't feel like when you walk in the door, you're going to be, treated differently, or we're not here to make anybody feel bad or shaming. The situation is we want to find everybody a good bed to sleep in so that you can benefit from the sleep packs.
I liken it to going to the optometrist. I'll even talk to my clients and say, all right, so I want you to kind of think about going to the eye doctor. I want you to tell me if this is going to be better or worse, because I might put you on a bed that actually hurts. And I had a gentleman today that as soon as, he was really loving the latex in the mid-floor, and then I moved him over to a different type of mattress, and I could immediately notice that he was in pain and discomfort. And it was just not the right a bed for him. So being able to say that and communicate that, I know it's totally weird coming into a place and getting into bed and laying down, but that's what we're here for. And we're really looking at the curvature of your spine and trying to help the best fit for your sleep profile.
Yeah, there's zero pressure here. It's all about more like learning what your needs are. So just feel at ease when you come in. Do we have time for one more, and then we'll just kind of wrap up by saying what we learned?
Oh, and the topic that I learned,
okay, so we're going to do one more, and then we'll switch over to topics that we picked up this week. Everything so far has been about sleep, so hopefully our topics have a little bit more about furniture or the boutique that we've got, which the boutique, this one right here, I don't know. The boutique's actually, I love the boutique. It's gorgeous. It really is. Okay. Here's another one. Okay. What is the best pillow for a person who sleeps on their stomach?
Ooh, yes.
The beer's hitting because I'm dropping things.
I'm going to the Pillow Queen, back to the Pillow Queen.
All right,
I like to sell one pillow, which is the LT cool, but.
Okay, so if you're a tummy sleeper, for one, you want a very low loft, because when you lay on your stomach, you don't want your spine curving upward. You want it to remain straight.
Like
but
this.
you also don't want your arms extended in front of you so that you can place your head down, because that's bad on your rotator cuff. So by utilizing a pillow that's very low loft, the favorites in here are going to be our low loft latex pillows that we offer in either firm or plush. And what's really good about the properties of this is because I tell my customers when they come in all the time, when you have a pillow that's been poured in a mold, it's poured I can't even talk now with the beer. It's poured to serve a purpose.
Mind you, this is, 10, 12 minutes later, and the beer's already hitting. I'm telling you, 575, you gotta go. Anyways.
I'm a lightweight anyways. But with having a pillow that's going to be a low loft, it'll allow you to still lay flat without any curvature of your head coming up. As far as arm placement and stuff, your arm should be in a natural position out to the side, or even beside you downwards, but never extended up and in front of you, because that pressure is bad on your rotator cuffs. So if you have a latex pillow that's poured for it's poured to serve a purpose of supporting your neck and never losing its function. If you have fluff under your face, okay, and I'm referencing anything, whether it's an alternative
like a
feather
gel,
pillow, or
either feather or the filling
Feather.
is like
It's a feather pillow.
yeah, it's a feather pillow, or it's a fluff pillow.
yeah,
Yeah, because if your face goes into that, you can't breathe.
it envelops around
Yeah,
you.
yeah. You need a nice soft surface.
Which is why you have the option between soft, whether it would be plush, or if you wanted something that was harder, which would be a firm pillow. That way you can decide which one is more comfortable for that circumstance. Obviously, if you have a bigger head, and I'm not saying that rude, if you have, see, they're gonna
We've seen them. We've seen big heads.
We have pillows for big heads
okay,
and little heads.
if you have a bigger head, you obviously will need a firmer pillow, because it's going to collapse a pillow more. So having those options, whether it be about feel, whether you prefer one over the other, especially with face envelopment, or whether your head happens to require more support, having those two pillows will really work and provide that for you. So I would say the latex, low loft, firm or plush.
It has to be pretty low. Probably a pillow about like this.
Yes.
Okay? So, yeah, you can't have a high loft pillow.
And
Keep
that-
in mind
yeah.
too, I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's totally. And we're talking specifically about laying on your stomach, but all of that loft plays into key if you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper, because you don't want to wake up with a crook in your neck or your numb completely arm.
You're numb completely arm.
Yeah, see, beer's
Wow.
good.
Okay, Yoda.
That's a cheers
you don't
moment.
want
Just
to
let
do
it
that.
go.
Okay, so before the beer starts hitting them more, let's go over topics that we've learned that will help you this week. We're not going to start with Mel, because obviously she can't do it.
Let me say one more thing about
Okay.
the pillow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
can't.
just one more topic on that
Yoda.
pillow. Having latex is great too, because being a natural product, it's not going to hold heat. And when you're a tummy sleeper, utilizing more of the pillow because you're laying on top of it, not just your face all the time, is an important key, because that can actually accentuate the heat that you feel from the mattress or
Yep.
just from sleeping. So by having a latex pillow, it allows for a cooler sleep.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, and latex naturally inhibits the growth of dust mites. They can't even grow in latex.
That's awesome. So you don't have to worry about the allergens,
I was an
which occur
entomologist.
because of shedding skin cells, and then the dust mites come in and they defecate in there, which is why you should have a mattress protector as well. Otherwise, all of the defecation, which I'm trying not to say the P word.
They poop.
Yes, that one. Into the
Scat.
mattress, and that's what causes your mattress to get really heavy.
Actually, it's called fraز.
Well,
an insect, yeah.
And it happens also in your pillows. So keep in
Thank you,
mind,
Dr. Mel.
latex, that's a great option to, stay away from that. Or use a mattress or a pillow protector.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm sorry.
That was awesome.
I just wanted to say
That was totally awesome.
No, that was
So much.
awesome. Thank you, because no, people need to know that, because we do have that question come up a lot. So
Yeah.
thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
All right. Now we're going to cover topics of what we picked up this week, stuff that we learned, stuff that we heard, things that we can share with you that would make an impact on you. So we will start with. You want to start this time?
Yeah, because the
Okay.
beer's hitting.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna talk first.
We're gonna save Mel's show for the last.
Yeah, Mel show to the last. Drink up, Mel. Just go off.
Talk, I will.
I think this is a setup.
Yoda Mel will appear later. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I did have a couple that came in that had purchased 2 mattresses online, and they were from respectful companies, and both of them had complaints, heat and the discomfort. And a lot of it comes from when it says firm. For them, they didn't realize it was that firm. They gave it a period of time that would allow their body to adjust, but over that time of adjustment, they became more sore. And then after the time of adjustment, even more sore. So they had to return it. They tried a different mattress, and in the process, this one was so hot. And their love for the idea of shopping online died at that moment. And they're like, we're in here because we've gone through 2 mattresses in less than 2 years, and we want to find a mattress that matches our needs instead of just agreeing to a write-up. So as soon as they started, laying on the mattresses, their first thing that they commented was how different every mattress felt. And that was my key of explaining to them, that's why we love that you come in. Every mattress has a different purpose to serve. Every mattress has a different match. Not every mattress will be a match. So by laying on it, it's going to give you the idea of what works for you and what doesn't. And when you have 2 people that have different sleep needs, one person usually sacrifices so that the other person can have good sleep. And our job is to make it where both people have really good sleep. So we offer the options that allow them to try what their sleep needs are. So they actually get to connect to themselves and what their sleep needs are and find what it is they need, without having to sacrifice what they need for the other person. So it's been really helpful with people coming in and suggesting these things, and us being able to just talk to them. It eases their situation, it diffuses the frustration, and it allows them to have hope that there's going to be something for them all at the same time.
That is so important. We spend so much of our time asleep and in our bed.
Yep.
For recovery. Yep.
And we don't want it for a good night's sleep. We want it so that we can function the next day. I mean, if you're honest.
It's
Think
really for
morning
better
back
health.
pain. I mean, all I have to say is think morning back pain.
Yep.
Who the hell wants to wake up with morning back pain?
If you go to sleep, you want to wake up feeling refreshed and energized.
Is there
you want to
cussing
know
allowed?
you can function throughout the day.
I said hell.
But anyway.
My bad. Okay, so so my topic. So on Saturday mornings, I record Sleep Coach, and in doing research, I was doing research on 2 different subjects, and then I stumbled upon the real subject that I'm going to be covering this next week on Sleep Coach, and that is there was an article that was written.
I have a little hiccup, sorry.
There's an article that was written in the Atlantic, and what it is, it's about it's about COVID and what the role that sleep plays with COVID. Wow, that beer is good. No, anyways, it's about the role
What's
that
the
sleep
BTU
plays with
on
COVID. And so what they're finding is that melatonin may be key in preventing COVID from going from a very I don't want to say like the people that don't show the signs, but from the part where it feels like it's just a common flu to the seriousness where you can't breathe.
That's awesome.
They're saying that melatonin may actually guard you from going to the part where you're having to be intubated or you're having the long-term COVID. So tomorrow on Sleep Coach, I'll be recording that. That will come out this next Wednesday. Just the research on it is amazing. I can't tell you enough about it until just know that this week's Sleep Coach is of ultra importance because of the fact that I'll be reading that article and going over more research that I've done on the subject.
And in that topic, he'll definitely discuss the importance of the right dosing of melatonin.
Yes.
Because you don't want to just take a lot of melatonin.
Right. You know for a fact.
Actually, I just recently discovered this because I was taking 10 milligrams of melatonin or taking it too late. That is way too much. And then I was talking to a very near and dear friend of mine, and she had reported back to me that if you take too much melatonin, it can cause sleep issues, and you can like not have enough, warmth in your body. You can go too cold. There's all kinds of other stuff. So we're going to talk about the importance of the right dosing and at what time you should take it, because you don't want to be taking it at like 10 o'clock at night or midnight to fall asleep. It's a sleep aid.
Mel
He'll
came
discuss
in.
all of that.
Yeah, Mel came in about, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, Mel came in half asleep, and I was like, what is
Did I
wrong
even
with
brush
you?
my hair that
No, you did not brush your hair that day. So she came in half asleep, and no joke, this girl was like out of it. And we were like, what is wrong with her? And she's like, oh, I took melatonin at midnight. Okay, melatonin takes up to 3 or 4 hours to start acting, to start enacting what it's supposed to do, which is like it regulates your sleep. So for her to be taking it at midnight means that she really was pushing it, getting up by noon the next day.
Yes.
So
I am
yeah,
a certified sleep consultant.
yeah, a certified sleep consultant that didn't get to bed till late. Yeah.
I
Okay,
have to
so
start taking
enough
my
on
own
that.
advice.
Enough on that. Just watch Sleep Coach this coming Wednesday. I guarantee it's information that you need.
Yep.
So Mel, your
Yeah,
topic
no,
this
all
week.
jokes aside, I definitely need to take my own advice, and I know all of the things that I need to be doing, but do we really do them? We have the information out there, we have access to it, and do we really go home and turn our phones off and turn our lights down and not get on Facebook and all
Get
of that
on
kind of stuff,
your cell phone right before bed.
My
We
blue
know
light
it,
filter
but-
is turned off, so I play Scrabble.
So-
Heaven forbid, I play Scrabble. I like thinking games.
I mean, she's got the ultimate sleep coach laying next to her, and she still does the wrong thing.
I forgot the
over to my
blue
topic.
filter.
Okay, going over to her topic.
And the blue light filter's off.
So,
Where's the problem in this? I don't understand.
note you read
I'm
will.
gonna, like,
Note you
direct
read
it
will.
over
Yeah.
here now.
Topic cover.
I have cards. And the reason I have cards is because I really didn't want to mess this one up, because I messed it up a couple of times on the floor today, and I just started laughing hysterically when it happened. So I chose the restorative sleep technology bed, the rest bed. We actually, I've been researching more on this bed. It's an incredible bed. It's the smartest bed in the universe. You definitely need to come and take a test drive. It's kind of like going to the car dealership. You got to take the Corvette out, around the block.
That's the Corvette in the background. In case you can't hear it,
That was
it sounds
perfect timing.
beautiful. Yeah.
That was ideal.
You sure it's not the Maserati?
Yeah, I was talking about Maseratis today, and that I wasn't sure if that was a motorcycle or a car.
But they didn't know.
But
so
I
it was
used
fine.
the word Maserati, so I still don't even know what a Maserati is, but I know the word.
Stick to Ferrari. That works.
So, what's really awesome about the rest bed, restorative sleep technology, so this is a brainchild from a couple of grad students at MIT, and it definitely draws you. As soon as you walk in the store, you can see the neon purple lights, and it's like customers are like a moth to a flame, so they have to check this bed out. And we definitely want everyone to know that the technology exists, and this is the future of sleep. So in it, there's over 3,000 sensors that are continuously scanning your body for movement. There's over 1 million pixels on the surface, and it's looking for slight movements, pressure points. This technology was developed in the medical industry for burn patients, patients that were paralyzed. Super cool technology. And then now it's been brought into the home, and even some of the top athletes in the nation are using this technology.
Yep.
It can, even if you're not a super athlete, even just having it at your home, if you're the average person, you can definitely get comfort. There's a list of specifications for, if you have spinal issues, if you have any of these chronic issues, you can go to their website, and there's like 12 or 15 different types of things that it can help in. But one of the really cool things I wanted to highlight about this technology is that when you purchase a rest bed now, it's including some AI technology. That's artificial intelligence. The sensors that it is using to scan your body, this bed knows if you're on your back, it knows if you're on your side, it knows if you turn on your side, and part of that AI technology, now they have it patented, and it's called Night Vision. That's a trademark, a sleep quality monitor. That's also trademarked. It's using patented AI inside of it. The rest is able to offer the most accurate and dynamic sleep quality monitoring available on the market.
And this is new?
this is new to their product. So the model that we have on the floor does not incorporate that technology yet. But when you purchase a rest bed with us, it comes with that at no additional cost. Excuse me.
Can I interrupt one question?
Absolutely.
The reason that it doesn't have that technology yet is because the CPU unit that we have is still from the beginning of 2020. The new CPU unit is the one that came out in November, and we haven't been able to get it yet because they're concentrating on fulfilling orders, because this company, like you said, is the top-notch company. This company is making ventilators for COVID.
It's a pressure transducers that they use in their bed.
Yeah. So it's the pressure transducers. Anyways, there's a piece that they use.
There's some technology in there.
Yeah. So anyway, this bed is so advanced that that piece is actually part of their CPU unit.
Yeah.
We do not have it in the store yet. However, I'm negotiating to try and get it into the store. Because I want you guys to be able to see this, what she's talking about.
So they're calling it night vision. When I was cracking up on the floor earlier, I kept calling it the night guard or the night watch. And I was like, it's the night watch. And I was like, wait, that's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Winter is coming. And the people were laughing at me and they were looking at the night's watch. And I was like, wait, hold on, let me check my notes. Oh, night vision. So it takes that technology. It's going to incorporate all of your movements, whether you're restless in your sleep. It also looks at your sleep stages, so whether it's light, deep, REM, or if you're awake, it's going to calculate all of that for you. This isn't a device that you have to hook on yourself or you have to charge the battery. Your bed is doing this the entire time. It then calculates all of that. It looks for your breaths per minute. And it's also looking at your sleep positions, whether you're on your side or on your back, and then it gives you percentages of what time you fall, how much time you're spending, because you might walk in the door and say, oh, I'm a side sleeper. You might fall asleep on your back or on your side, but then you might actually spend more time on your back and not even know it.
And that's important for your breathing, yeah.
So, but this technology, it incorporates all kinds of stuff. It's super cool. It's super advanced.
And this is available now?
It is available now.
Okay.
And then we have Martin Luther King Day coming up this Monday, just in a couple of days.
Yep.
So we have a rebate that is offered, and we can actually take $1,000 off the price of your rest bed this coming Monday.
That rebate is $1,000?
Rebate. We got rebates.
We got rebates here.
We all has the rebates. So if you are looking at purchasing a rest bed now, you may go to their website. We are a dealer of rest.
Yeah.
We also handle all of the issues that might arise if it kind of
definitely
wigs out or
so
you have a problem.
So I know this part. So we are the only dealer in southern New Mexico. There is one other dealer in northern New Mexico, but we are the only dealer for rest in southern New Mexico. We handle everything for them from let's just say Albuquerque down. So and we have that exclusivity, and we have that guaranteed exclusivity because of the way that we've been trained on the bed, and we can actually service the bed.
Now, in case if you guys are going, what is this rest bed they're talking about? Our website, which is a beautiful website. I have to say that because he's worked very hard on it.
I think we all have.
And we have all contributed to adding product and everything to it. And the circumstance comes down to the rest bed. Yes, it's AI. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, it's an air bed. But if you want to read the details to it, just to find the basics, so you understand what we're really talking about, go to our website and check it out. And they have YouTube videos. They have all kinds of things on this, and it is amazing.
It's not they, it's us. We have YouTube videos because I literally filmed the YouTube videos.
Okay, you can check it out from Rest or from Live Well. They're great.
Anyways, so livewellfurnishings.com for that rest bed info.
Yes.
Yes, there is a rebate on it for $1,000.
Monday only.
Rebates.
All right, it's for
Rebates.
Martin Luther King Day only.
She has an amazing English accent, and ask her to do her English accent while you're here next time because she has an amazing English accent. We have an English friend that wonders why she sounds so angry when she speaks in her English accent. So that is, yeah. So do you guys have anything else before we wrap up?
This was awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
It's a
fun.
good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Hey,
Welcome
next
to
time
Fishbone.
ask some boutique questions because I'm all about the boutique.
Yeah. So we need some furniture questions. We need some boutique questions.
Yes.
Live Well is quite rounded now. We're not all about sleep. We have other items, including some really cool pet stuff that's like it's pretty good.
Yeah,
And
we even
our
have pet
bedding.
stuff.
In our bedding
Yep.
too.
Mhm.
I mean, we have all kinds of stuff we
Yep.
can address. So
So-
make sure you guys submit your questions. You can do it privately too if you don't want people knowing you're asking questions. I know some people had some issues with that. We will not disclose any
I'd swallow
names.
it.
We just want to read the questions that you guys have so that we can answer them for you. So feel free to leave them on our Facebook page. We have a place where you can leave questions as well as just messaging us direct. Either way is fine. You can message us through Facebook, you can message us through our website, or if you want to go through the actual post.
Yep. So follow us on social media: Facebook, Instagram.
YouTube.
Watch this. Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
YouTube, the website, all of that. Just
Hey,
go ahead.
we split the website up a little bit.
That's right. We're
Pajama.
Website. So reach out to us. Let us know anything. If you like this video, if you like this series, let us know. Like this video, subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. Just give us some feedback. Let us know where you would like this to go. Until next time. Well, no, not until
And definitely
next time.
check out www.livewellfurnishings.com.
Yeah, not until next time. I just want to remind you, we have other shows. We have the new item of the week, which this next week is Mel, and she has a pretty funny video coming out. We have the sleep coach videos, and then we have what's up with the boutique videos right over here. And so just let us know. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe to everything, just because you want to see us in front of you every day, because I'm a lovely person.
And with that, we'll drink.
Cheers!
Until next time, have a wonderful night or day,
Bye.
whatever it is. Have a good one.
It's Friday.
Bye.